Hello, hi everyone. Welcome in. Hello, Seth. Hello. Thank you for cleaning the pond from this dangerous piranha. Piranha? I don't know. I will check that a bit later. I hope everyone have a great week. It's my case for now. A bit stressful because I had to do a lot of stuff these past few days. And yeah, I was like, maybe I don't have the time to forage for the wild garlic and do my stream and set up everything. And somehow, it's happening. So, yay, let's go. That's nice. That's very, very nice. So, today is a cooking stream. We are playing cooking with wild garlic. I will explain to you in a moment what is wild garlic, where to find it, how to properly forage it, and not a mistake for some other plant. So yeah, we will see. Hey, hello Alma, hello. Oh, and something happening in the microscape game. Yeah, I completely forgot about that. I was mining some iron because I want to change some my armor and my stuff. So yeah, that's what I'm doing in Microscape today. Hello. Good to see you. Good to see you. So yeah, wild garlic. What are we gonna do? I want to do some butter, which is very easy. Everything is very easy to do. So feel free to forage some wild garlic for yourself and try this recipe, and maybe more other recipe because you can do so much things with wild garlic. Ah, so that can. That's okay. Thank you for cleaning the pond. Thank you so much. And yeah, we will be on TTS a bit later because I can't be in front of my PC and cooking at the same time. So it's kind of obvious, but yeah. So the chat will be on TTS. And yeah, I hope this time everything will be alright. Last time the TTS was just reading some stuff in English, French, German, and other language. So it's always like that. I just get junk from the pond. Yeah, this game is really hard for that. And I have allowed. Oh, new record. Nice. A perch. So yeah, I have allowed better chance to catch a very rare fish, but it doesn't really work in my opinion. So yeah, I see a tiny difference. You can fish more uncommon things, but for the very epic one, it's practically the same, I think. I'm actually catching fish. Yeah, today. Yeah, that's very, very nice. That is a nice fish you got there. Don't be sad. Don't be sad. Don't be jealous. It's okay. It's okay. You will get fish too. You will get fish too. You just need to try. Maybe me. What can we fish? Epic one. Epic one. Epic one. Epic one. And no, it's a normal one. Maybe you will get one next cast. Yeah, maybe. I got a junk. But it's a new record. Weird drawing of a fish. Hey, that's new. I never seen this one before. So maybe it's new. We will see. So yeah, wild garlic. Without further ado, oh yeah, we have one more follower. So I will do a paper stall later. If I forget that, feel free to remind me. For now, let's go to projector scene. That was a great catch, Frogly. Thank you. Thank you. So, wild garlic. What is wild garlic? Wild garlic is a leaf that you can find in the forest on this period, which is spring, beginning of the spring, until March, April, May, until May, I think. They are still here a bit later in the season, but the leaves are not really that great. What we consume is the leaf, and the leaf have a very strong smell of garlic and taste like green onion and garlic. Speaking of garlic, I made a nice duck fried rice yesterday. Oh, damn, that sounds amazing. That sounds so amazing. How was it? Was it good? I'm sure it's good. I'm sure it's good. Oh, this emote, Eve. Huh? Where did they come from? Oh, Eve Naruhodo. Okay, literally. Oh, okay. In Japanese. So yeah, wild garlic is a leaf, and the way you can recognize this leaf is on the photo number 1. You can see that it's shiny on the top. Photo number 2, it's not shiny on the back. And photo number 3, it's very oval shape and pointy at the top. It was my first time actually trying and cooking duck. Oh, okay. I hope it went good. I'm pretty sure duck is amazing. That's a very nice meat. I love duck, especially the chest of the duck. With the grease, you can just not fry it, but cook it on a pan on the greasy side, and cut some slice in it with cream and mushroom, and it's very, very good. So yeah, shiny on the top, not shiny on the bottom, very oval and pointy, like a lens shape. All of the vein in the leaves are going from the stem to the point. They are not going on the side of the leaf. The nerve are not going on the side of the leaf. They are always parallel to each other and very, very straight. And the middle of the leaf is actually the stem continuing in the leaf. And if you put it on the back like photo 2 and you fold it in half, the middle will broke. So only the middle part, that's the only thing that make the leaf stiff. On photo 4, that's the whole plant. And I wanted to show you photo 4 because that's another way you can recognize wild garlic. The leaves are just growing from the soil in one bush, and it doesn't make some branches or some stem or nothing. All of the leaves are coming from the soil, and you can see at the base there is a tiny flower. Another thing to recognize wild garlic quite easily is the smell, obviously. When you cut it, it smells like green onion and garlic, but do not smell all of the leaves. How can I describe it? It's not a very good thing to just rely on that, because when you are harvesting wild garlic, your hand will smell like that. So no matter what you will pick after, you will smell wild garlic. So yeah, for the first one, yeah, you can pick it, smell, and if it smells like onion and garlic, yeah, that's what you are searching for. And the final thing is they are not growing alone. They are growing everywhere, like on photo 5. So if you see only one plant that resembles wild garlic, it's probably a better idea to not take it. Search for a open area in the wood, not near a road, not near how can I describe it? Not near pollution, basically, and search for them when they are in group. And you can be pretty sure, if you respect all of that, that you are on wild garlic. And you can do butter with it. You can do some salt, mix with salt and just let it dry, and you can season everything with it. You can use the butter to spread on some bread and just make yourself a very easy and delicious garlic bread. And you can do some pesto with it because the smell is actually very strong, but the taste is a bit mild compared to the smell. So yeah, when I forage for them, my whole place smell like wild garlic. My fridge is actually wild garlic. Everything. Carrots in my fridge? Not anymore. It's wild garlic. Onion? Nope. Wild garlic. So be aware that it is very, very smelly. And yeah, yeah, it can be a downside. Oh yeah, now that I think about it, the juice of the leaves um, can be very aggressive to your skin. So pick them with some how can I see it say it. Hope you like the smell at least. Yeah, I love it. I love it. Don't worry. I love garlic. I love onion. I love all of that. Pick them with some gloves. It's okay if you pick some and not that much, but if you pick a lot of them, maybe 400 grams or something like that, you can have some irritation where the sap touch your hands and arms. So be careful. It's okay. It's just a bit etchy, and it will disappear in 1 or 2 days, like some sort of allergy. I hope, like, yeah. So just be aware of that. Hello, Fleek. Hello, hello. Oh, you are very early today. What happened? Do you fell off the bed? You fell off the bed. So that's done for recognizing wild garlic. The second thing I want to share you, in my opinion, you can't really mistake this plant for another, but every year there is a lot of people that uh, poison themselves with other plant, and I just want to show you which one. So there is two you can mistake for. No, it's not this one, it's this one. It's here, and on the vertical side it's here. It's lily of the valley, because we are not in May, so the leaves are similar. But as you can see, there is a few difference. It's photo number 1. Oh man, my boss is in town. The early bird get the worm. What do you mean by that? Sorry, I don't understand. I'm really, really sorry. The early bird gets the worm. That's an expression to say that the people that are wake up early have the world for them. So yeah. Lily of the Valley, photo number. Yeah, okay, nice. Thank you, Flick. Lily of the Valley is photo number 1, and as you can see, quite similar leaf. They are flourishing in May, so they are not in flower right now, so you can mistake it for the wild garlic. But there is a few differences to help you to not poison yourself. The first one is the leaf of Lily of the Valley is not shiny at all. Not on the top, not on the back. It's not shiny. So you can't really mistake it. And second is you can see there is some sort of stem, and they uh, grow by group. And all of the leaves and the thing are coming from this stem, and the base is red. So to me, it doesn't really resemble wild garlic, but be careful. Lily of the Valley is poisonous. The second one is the photo number 2, and I don't know the name of this plant, but I know some people mistake it for wild garlic. And although the shape is really not the same, you can see on the bottom there is one leaf down, and it's the younger leaf, and people mistake the younger leaf of this plant for wild garlic. But as you can see, the nerve are not going parallel from the stem to the point, and the shape is more like arrowhead shape. So to me, it's really obvious. You can't really mistake wild garlic. But I just wanted to to show you these two and be sure that you are picking the right one. Also, where do they live? Wild garlic, where is it here? Like there? No. It's not 1, it's 0. They live really in the forest. It's a plant that like the shadow part of the forest with a lot of humidity. You can find them more easily near a river, in my opinion, and they don't really grow on the side of the forest. They are between the middle and above, so you know where to find them now. Another characteristic of wild garlic is that the leaf is a bit rubbery, which is not the case with lily of the valley. It's really rubbery, and if you put it under water and just run your finger, pinch them between your finger and run from the stem to the point, it will squeak like a squeaky toy. So that's the basic for wild garlic. Thank you for everyone for listening to me. I hope it was clear. I did my best to be very precise and and be sure that you not mistake for Lily of the Valley or the other one. Hope it was clear. Hey, babaloo-wap, babaloo-wap. Hey. Do you have the music? Yeah, you have the music. So now it's time to go to the other scene, which is the crafting scene. But because I have only one mic, I need to unscrew my mic from this desk and put it on the other one. So I will do just a pause screen and change my mic from this desk to the other one. I will put the TTS on so I can hear you. And I will start to cook the butter. So let's go. Let's go to craft scene. It's the same for the vertical video. Where is it? Vertical, hide the garlic. Yes, that's nice. I will take a tiny break right now and I will be back in a few minutes. Be right back. Okay, it should be alright. Let me just see. Yeah, you should have the sound of my voice. Let's just put some music and start with the butter. Thank you for waiting through this setup moment. I hope it was not too long. And yeah, let's go. So where is the wild garlic? That's a great question. The first recipe is the butter. Like every year, I do 1 kilogram of wild garlic butter, and it's really easy. You just need to have 1 kilogram of butter, 300 grams of wild garlic. Be sure to really well rinse them and clean them because it's in the forest. There is a lot of time some bird poop on them, so that's why I take the leaves that are not pooped on, but I want to be sure it's clean, so I took every leaves and brush every leaves between my finger under the water. So it's a very time consuming process, so be sure to do that. It's very important. Also, the recipe was calling for half a kilogram of wild garlic for 1 kilogram of butter. And it's the first time I try to do it on stream with grams and stuff. Normally I just do it by eye, which is about the same amount of butter and wild garlic to me. And it happened to be 300 gram of wild garlic for 1 kilogram of butter. The first step is just to put your butter in your cul de poule. That's what we call it in French. I don't know the name in English. which mean the rough translation is chicken ass. Don't ask me why, I really don't know. And let it a few hours out of the fridge so it is very soft and creamy. Next step after that is to just mash the butter with a spatula to make what we called a beurre pommade. So like a cream basically. You just want to loosen all of that. So it make a very thick cream that you can work with nicely. So yeah, that's the only thing you have to do. Yeah, the table was cleaned with soap and 80-degree alcohol. So I can put everything on the table. There is no problem with that. So let's work the butter. It takes a few minutes to do it, to have a great consistency that you can work with without trouble at all. It will come together in a minute. Oh, also, if the cooking stream is too short, because there is a fair... how can I describe it? It's very possible that the cooking stream will end in less than 1 hour or maybe 1 hour. So if it's the case, I will just play some Monster Hunter and train to do the Arc Tempered Argveld. So that's the next step. I will not be here for 3 hours. That's obvious. Cooking, I mean. So yeah. Okay, it starts to resemble a thick cream. So to me, it feels kinda easy to work with. Yeah, it's way more easier than at the beginning. Let's work it a tiny bit more because the bottom of it is quite solid to me. Damn my arms. It's already tiring. I need to do sport a bit more. I'm a very lazy frog. No! On the side. It should be alright. Should be alright. Okay. Just tap the rest of the butter. Hope it doesn't make too much sound on the mic. And here we are. Beurre pommade. Very, very nice. Okay, let's put that aside. How can I clean the rim here? Because I'm pretty sure I will glue that to the wall if I'm not paying attention. So let's just turn the bowl, the cul de poule, and work with the leaves. So normally people will mix the leaf with the butter into a food processor like that, which completely work, no problem. But it's not my way to do it. I prefer to just put the leaves into the food processor and cut them here and mix with the butter a bit later. It doesn't change anything. It's just that I feel like it's, yeah, maybe not. But for me, it feels like it's a bit more easy to do. So here. Let's take the wild garlic. Is everything okay? Oh, yeah, the camera. Oh, why didn't you tell me the camera was not working anymore? Oh, okay, it stopped from time to time and there is a lot of delay. It should be alright, though. Yeah, it should be alright.
Almaric _ It was working fine to me.
Oh, okay, so maybe it's just on my PC. There is some problem here. Okay. Thank you, thank you. Sorry about that. Ooh. That's a lot of wild garlic, and that's only half of it. Wow. Yeah. Let's continue. Okay. So it's quick. Ah, nope. Not with the gloves, but with your finger, it's quick.
FLIKK5. I was in the shower.
Yeah, yeah, no
It
problem.
was almost responsibly to tell you.
No, 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 no. It's
Ribif
okay, it's
giggle
okay. It's me,
ribif
it's me.
heat.
It's me, it's me. I fucked up. I fucked up. It's just me. So let's cut everything in big chunk so I can put it in the food processor thing and reduce the size of it, because for now it's full of air and it will not incorporate quite well into the butter.
@flic5ribifié.
Throwing rock. Yeah. It's Flick fault. It's always Flick fault. Poor Flick. Let's go. That's half of it. That's a lot. That's really a lot. Okay. So, I feel like it's too tiny. Let's see. It's the first time I use the fruit processor. Normally I just chop the leaves with a knife on the cutting board. But I wanted to try that for today. If it doesn't work, I will change my way to do it. So we can see different way to chop the wild garlic. Let's see. I fear like if I put too much at once, it will not work well. So let's work with a tiny amount, or at least what I called tiny amount. And I completely forget the top of it. Where is it?
Almaric _ That is a cute food processor you got there, Ribif LOL.
Thank you. Yeah, I just bought a mixer, you know, with the thing. I don't know, the longer one that you put in the liquid normally. And it came with a whisk and a tiny food processor like that. But because I'm a very intelligent frog, I completely forget the top of it to mount on the mixer. So, you know what it means. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. So, put that on top and let's continue. Yeah, the music. I was really surprised
Almaric _ Mine is like almost twice the size.
Yeah, generally they are way more bigger. I think it's just a thing to cut some onions and herbs, to be honest. But it can serve as a food processor, I hope. So we will see. Music.
Almaric,
Let's go.
itu, gudef naruodo.
Yeah, it's look good. It's very nice, very nice. It's a recent purchase because I'm making some ice cream for my diet. And I'm currently in a rabbit hole with protein, low calorie ice cream. And yeah, that's really amazing to be able to do a chocolate ice cream with 220 calorie.
FLIKK5.
So yeah.
Mine is way too large also.
Yeah, it can be good to have a larger one for certain thing, and sometimes it's better to have a tinier one. So it really depends on what you do with it. So let's see if it works.
Almaric, oh, he also make ice cream sometimes.
Oh, nice! What kind of ice cream do you make? You make? I was making some banana one, peanut butter, with the dry peanut butter powder, so there is lower fat and a lot of protein, and some chocolate one. I also have a recipe for a strawberry one.
Banana ice cream sounds good.
Yeah, the real thing with banana is you really need to let them ripe a lot if you want to have a very nice taste of banana. And that's the hardest part. Here the banana are not that great.
Almaric, he make vanilla and sometimes mango.
Ooh, mango! That's very nice too. Sounds so yummy.
Almaric
Hey, it worked
underscore.
well. Very
Yeah,
nice.
it's really good.
And I think you don't need to add that much sweetener to it, because the mango is really, really sweet by itself. So it's nice. Okay, so that's the result of my food processing thing. Oh, it smells amazing. Wow. That's very potent. Wow. Let's put everything in the butter. It's okay if there is some bigger leaf. It doesn't matter really at the end of the process. So let's unclog the leaves that are on the side and back at it. Dum 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 dum. Yeah, mango is a great idea. I don't know if we have good mango here. It's not a fruit that I eat a lot. I eat more grape and pineapple. Grape, pineapple, apple too. Oh, the one I was making a bit earlier for tomorrow is apple cinnamon, and that's so good. Really, really easy to make, but a bit more calorie than the usual I do. This one was 237 calorie with the protein in it, but very, very nice. And not 2000, 200. And yeah, it's really, really good. Okay. That's a bit hard at the beginning to mix everything. But at some point everything come together and it will just make a really nice thin, and I put butter everywhere, thin sliced garlic. Almost, tiny bit more. And the more you crush the leaves of the wild garlic, the more you have the smell of it. At first, when you just got the leaves and picked them in the wild, it smelled very like a green onion, and I was like, yeah, the first time, yeah, doesn't really smell like garlic.
FLIKK5. It's
But now
great
it
you
is.
are doing another Cooking with Frog stream.
Yeah, I like that. I want to be able to do more new things on stream and not only video game. So when I feel like it, I can just maybe paint some stuff, or maybe just study, or do some research, or just cooking, or many, many more things. So I love terrarium. I have a terrarium just here on my side, and it's been 4 years since I have done that, and it was a very heavy project. And I because I love doing stuff like that, I want to do more of them with you. And yeah, the first year of streaming was very hard for me because I needed to um, have the courage to click the live button and stuff, and it was awful, and I had a really hard time to stream. But after 1 year forcing myself to do it, it's way better now, and I can share that type of things with you more easily, and that was my objective at first. Doing more cooking stream, more crafting stream, chill and cozy, and a lot of video game too, to be honest. So, hooray! We did it! We did it, and that's very nice. Okay, same process.
FLIKK5. Well, I'm here for all of it, amigo.
Nice to hear, nice to hear. I mean, I will do it either way. Even if people don't really like it, the crafting stuff or the cooking stuff, I will do it no matter what because that's what I like. And that's the most important thing, I think, when you are streaming is just doing what you like. So, yeah, that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. I was very overwhelmed by all of the TikTok that say, "Hey, you need to do that so you can grow your channel, and you can do this, and you can do that to be better." And I'm like, "Yeah, just shut up, please. just want to stream and be comfortable with it. That's all." So yeah.
Zambi_dragon. Important to do what you like. Zambi6 love, then will find your people who enjoy the same things.
Yeah, true. Welcome in, zombie. Welcome in. How are you doing today? Hope you are doing great. We are cooking with some wild garlic. In the first part, I have explained on where to search and forage for the wild garlic, and now we are doing some butter. That's the project of today. So I just take my time and do it little by little, and yeah, be more and more comfortable with it, and yeah.
Dragon, ira rabin lurking XD.
Yep, no problem. Thank you for lurking. Have a great day. Wish you the best for your week. And see you soon on your channel or here next time. Bye bye. Maybe we will raid you later if you are streaming. We will see.
C'est un parler, fiche.
Ah, someone is fishing. Is it a great catch? Oh, it doesn't work? Oh yeah, it worked. It just took a bit of time. Yeah, because I look at the stream with my tablet, so there is a delay.
At SCTHTHE1 Barler caught a junk medium white star scooter weighing 12.4 kilograms worth 41 gold.
Damn, next time,
you
next
now
time.
have 335 gold.
C'est un parler, à scooter.
Yeah, a scooter.
Zambi_dragon. That's not a fish, haha. Yeah,
there is not a lot of fish in this pond, to be honest. There is a lot of junk and a lot of weird stuff like...
Almaric_ at SCTHTHE1 Barler SC. You are helping us cleaning the pond too.
Yeah,
nice.
True, that's true.
Almaric, fish.
SCTHTHE1 Barler. Why am I still French Frogly Side?
Yeah, I tried my best. I put the TTS on don't try to
Frogly
guess the language and just read everything in English.
98 kilograms worth 8 gold.
But apparently it do what it wants.
Have 18 gold.
And I'm like, yeah, frog you.
SCTHTHE1 Barler. That's a funny looking fish.
Yeah.
Zombie-bas dragon, fiche.
What was that? Traffic cone. Oh, the good old traffic cone. I wonder where I was putting this one. It was in the pond. It was in the pond. Nice for the circulation. There is
Frogly
a
Bill.
route nearby, a road
At
nearby.
Zambi_dragon caught a junk medium white star scooter weighing 16.4
Again!
kilograms worth 55 gold.
Oh, it's a new record.
You
Very
now have
nice.
55 gold. SETHTHE1 Barler. Hanit, the post must have been a skate park.
C'est un parler, pont astérisque.
Yeah, probably. You know, when they flew an area to make a artificial lake and stuff like that. Maybe that's what happened here. Maybe that's what happened here, and there is a skate park nearby. Maybe it's what it is.
Zambi_dragon. I got a scooter 2XD now at SETHTHE1 Barler and I can go scoot around the pond, haha.
Let's go! Almost there. And what you see here is 1 year for me of wild garlic butter. I don't use that much more, to be honest, and sometimes I have still some in my freezer. But not this year, because last year I didn't do that, and I really miss my tiny treat.
Zambi_dragon. Garlic butter is so nice, Zambi6 love.
Yeah, that's one of the best. You can do everything you want with it. You can just put it on a piece of meat. You can just put it on your pasta, some bread that you can put in the air fryer to make some garlic bread. And yeah, there is so much use to it. Every time there is something that doesn't taste that well, or at least plain, always add a tiny bit of garlic butter. That's the solution for everything. You don't feel so great today? Eat garlic butter. That's my antidepressor.
Zombie-bas dragon, XD yes.
Yeah, everything is better with garlic butter. Frogly quote 2026. Okay, almost there. There is some big leaves, as you can see here, that the food processor didn't take care of. So it's not that important. You will see why in a minute. I will just cut some. And let's mix everything with the butter now. Put that aside.
SETHTHE1 Barler. Garlic butter seems to not go well with lamb though.
With what? Let me see. With lamb? Oh, to me it's really okay. I mean, it depends on what you like. Lamb, I think it's sheep. No, it's the young sheep. Ah, no waste. I don't care. I clean the table for that exact reason.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, it depends. If it's really powerful, the taste, maybe you don't want to put some other thing that are really strong, but in my opinion it goes well with it. No problem. It's just a matter of taste. And yeah, now I'm just incorporating the wild garlic with the butter pomade that we just did earlier. And it's really nice. I don't know why on the internet they said to put 500 grams of wild garlic. Here it's 300 grams and it's way more than enough. No problem at all. So they are crazy. They are really crazy. But I know. Garlic is really nice, so I see why they do that. But for me it's really okay. As I was saying, I'm just going by the look of it. If I have 1 kilogram of butter and it's this
Zambi
amount,
underscore
I will do the
dragon.
same in
Garlic is measured with the
garlic.
heart, haha.
Yeah, true, true. For cooking, everything is measured with the heart, if you ask me. Generally, I don't have any recipe for anything, but because we are in a public place, I just want to have some
SETHTHE1 barler. A
some
heart-sized
measurement.
amount of garlic.
Yeah, true. That's nice. That's very, very nice. For me, it's half and half, and that's what I want. That's my goal. Hey, not too bad for this batch. I hope it will stay for 1 year.
Zambi
Generally,
underscore dragon. Do you have a favorite thing to cook?
not really. I try to cook every day something. What I cook the most is, because of my diet, is some potato in various form. A lot of meat, red meat if I can, because it's a bit less protein, but it's less caloric than the chicken. So, and I don't want to eat chicken breast only. I want to eat the chicken with the skin and the very good taste of the chicken. Not only the dry chest of the chicken. Even though you can make some sauce, so it doesn't dry. It's not that dry, but yeah. Recently, I'm making a lot of diet ice cream for my movie nights and stuff. And it's
Almaric
amazing.
underscore.
It's really amazing.
Yeah, the skin has too much calories, ribiff lol.
Yeah, I know. That's why I cook it generally on the air fryer, and I try to make it really, really, really crisp. All of the grease is going down at the bottom, and I take a paper and I try to get rid of most of the oil I can, so it's a bit less caloric. But it's only me. If I was not on diet, I will probably do a lot of different
FLIKK5.
things.
The skin has all the flavor though.
Yeah, I agree. What was that? Oh, it's because there is H at the end a lot. Yeah, I agree too. And the thigh of the chicken are the best part.
FLIKK5. It is not fair.
Yeah, it is not fair. Okay. It looked great to me. Very nice, incorporated.
Almaric underscore at Flick5. Yeah, that is the sad part. Moxley for sad.
Sag. Aww. Oh, that emote is cute. So here there is an important thing to not do when you have garlic butter like that, is to put salt in it. I know it's very tempting.
Siri underscore bot. An ad break is starting soon.
Oh, okay. Thank you, Siri.
Cerebolove.
So do not put some salt in it. Why? Salt make everything better, no? Yes, that's true. But if you put salt right now,
Zambi
when you
underscore
put
dragon.
salt,
Gotta make the choice, flavor, or health lol. Zambi 6
yeah,
sweat.
that's true. That's true. If you put salt with the wild garlic in this, it will leak the juice of the wild garlic, and you can clearly see that the grease doesn't mix well with the butter. So that's why you shouldn't put some salt at this moment. What I like to do, it's just add to some pepper to it. It's ground pepper, a mix of 5 different one. The green one, the white one, the black one, and the red one. And I just put some to have a tiny bit of a kick from time to time. I have some grain that I can chew on. And let's just incorporate that to the mix again. Mix, mix, mix. Well. It's a lot of mixing, I know, but that's very important. As you can see here, there is a part that I didn't mix well. So yeah, take your time, incorporate everything.
Zambi_dragon. Okay, gotta actually lurk now, but enjoy the garlic butter.
Thank you,
Zambi
Zambi.
6 love looks good.
Thank you so much. See you soon. See you soon. Bye bye. Have a great day. Thank you for the lurk. Oh, that was so sweet. So sweet to see you here. Was super nice. Always a pleasure to see people going again in the chat to talk. It's very cool. That's what one of the thing I like the most is returning people that return to the stream. It's always a good surprise. Okay, whew, that's heavy. That's very heavy. Bit more. Okay, that's okay. I have enough. Brute force. There is a bit here. Yeah. Okay, it should be alright. Okay, and what are you gonna do with that frogly? It's just a big mess of butter and some leaves. Yeah, you're right. So what I want to do with it is very simple. Let me wash my hand a tiny bit with a towel. Unplug the food processor thing. So I can put it on the side. Okay. And to store it very nicely, what I love to do is do some roll in film wrap, plastic wrap, you know. So that's the next part. Let's take your plastic wrap, a scissor, put a good amount on the table. Be sure that it lay flat very nicely. Sorry for the bump in the mic. And my scissor doesn't cut anything, but that's okay. Yeah, nice. Let me a moment. So the paper doesn't stick on itself. The roll, I mean. Okay, and what I want to do now is to put some butter here and make a cylinder if I can. That's the worst part. It's really hard to do. Every time I do it, I'm like, yeah, how can I make this a bit more easier? Okay, not too bad for now. Bit more here. No need to do a very big roll. An amount like that is very nice. And you just have to fold the paper on it like this and try to form a cylinder. Roll it in. And when it's done and it's at the bottom, you just take the two ends and try to roll it on the table. Okay. Almost done. And you have a very nice sausage of wild butter garlic. And that's how I like to make them. And I just freeze them. When I need a tiny piece, I just take a knife and I cut one piece of it and unfold the plastic paper. And it's ready. It's really easy to store, really easy to deal with. The only problem is it's not really ecologic, but it works very well. So let's prep the other one and repeat the process. It's very easy to make. Very easy to make. The only problem is to flatten the plastic wrap, to be honest. That's the worst part. And you can do different size if you feel like it. You can do very longer one, very shorter one, depend on what you need. Oh, that's very quiet. Music is very quiet now. Come on, Caesar, you can do it. Okay, it's not working. Let's try another one. Okay, a bit better. Okay, nice. Hope you are seeing everything very nicely from where you are. I try to work in the middle of the workspace, but it's not always the best choice for me. It's way easier to work a bit more towards me than the camera. But hey, I think I'm doing quite good. That's okay. Next one. I want to do a longer one. The other one was a bit short. Ooh, good music. It's from Haste, a runner game that we have done a bit earlier in the year. Very, very nice one. Story is not that bad. People were like, yeah, the story is very annoying and stuff. No, I don't think so. It's quite okay to me. I know why people say that, but for me, that's yeah, not really true. You know, all of the tastes are in the nature. So, let's try to roll that. Nice and cylinder. Okay. It's a rectangle right now, but it's okay. And roll it. Okay, let's go. You can do it. And not too bad. About the same diameter, and that's nice. I love when everything is really the same size every time. Okay, very nice. That's what I want to achieve. Cool. Let's put it here. And we will continue. No, will not touch my tablet right now. My hands are greasy. If you have any question, feel free to ask. I think it's quite straightforward. And you will you probably know this technique for doing other stuff in cooking if you cook a lot. It's a very well-known technique. And it's very hot in here. Whew. Every time I'm doing a cooking stream, I'm wearing a mask just in case. And it's very, very hot. Whew. So we are here for quite a moment. Let me push that far away from me so I can see it. And let's go. Let's go. Try to not make some air bubble in the tube of garlic butter, if it's possible. Let's go. That should be alright. It will shrink a
Almaric,
bit.
mot-clé 4 jam.
Ah, with the music, yeah. Jam with the music. Very nice. Oh, that's from Webbed. It's the music of the skate park in the Webbed video game. Very, very cool. It's a bit chiller than Haste. There is an H. I make them bigger and bigger. That's bad. Okay. And wild garlic, if you like foraging, is probably the first thing you heard. If you have some interest in the it's bigger in mushrooms and foraging, that's very, very well known. A lot of people are foraging for wild garlic every day, every year. And TikTok is full of video of people doing what I do, basically. But I really wanted to share this type of knowledge and what we can do with it, like the violet. The violet stream was very, very cool. I still have some violet candy from the stream. And it's always a pleasure to just chew on from time to time and have a tiny sweet treat. And people really, really love it. It makes a very nice present. My grandmother loved them. And some of my friends too. So it was really a pleasure to do it. Oopla, sorry. I will bump in the mic way more than usual because my mic is in front of me. And I'm not used to craft stuff with the mic in front of me. Paper Mario. I think it's the one on the GameCube, no? Don't remember. I remember the music though. Should be alright. Yeah, sound okay. How many do we have left here? Huh, quite a lot. Maybe one or two more roll. One in my opinion. Let's use the spatula to get everything. Sometime I hope streams in the future will get the smell of what we cook here. Because it's really nice. If you like garlic, you will be well served with the smell of it. You will be well served. Okay. And let's roll it. Come on. Come on, rectangular. You can do it. Rectangular thing. Yeah, sometimes it's a bit hard to give it the round shape, but if you put some effort in it, it will turn into a really nice cylinder. Just need to wait and be patient and repeat the process. Ah, it's a bit smaller. Okay, it's really hard to be consistent with it. Okay, one more here. And I just put them in the freezer, and so I can conserve them way longer this way than if you put it in the fridge. If you put it in the fridge, you will probably need to eat them. I don't know. I don't know how many days you can let them in the fridge, but in the freezer, that's okay, no problem. And as I was saying, it's really easy to use. You need a tiny bit of butter garlic, cut a slice of it, unroll the plastic, and that's okay. Really easy to use. Damn this plastic thing. I hate it sometime. Okay. So next is the salt, and that's the first time I do the salt with the garlic. I don't know what will happen, because in my opinion, when you put salt with the leaves of the wild garlic, the leaves will leak their juice. So I'm like, how is this working? Basically, I just need to mix the leaves with the salt and let dry the salt and the leaves in a baking tray for a few days. You can dry them in the oven, to be honest, but I don't like that. In general, if you want to have the good taste of things, you really need to let air dry everything. It's good if you don't have time, I agree. Sometimes we can do anything else. But if you have the time, it's always worth it to just wait and air dry everything than in the oven or an air fryer or something like that. You will get way more taste. Way more. Okay, not too bad for this one. It was a bit messy, but that's okay. Let's go. Very nice. And that was the last one. That's a good amount. Very good amount. Okay. It's Open Hexagon, another game, rhythm game. It's quite old now, I think. Maybe 10 years? Maybe more. But the musics are absolutely gorgeous. Okay, bit more. I will clean the table before doing the salt right now. So you know what it means. I will do a tiny pause, clean everything, and get back. Okay, that's a bit thick. That's a thicker one. Oh well, that's okay. That's a big boy. Should be okay. And yeah, that's done. That's the amount of garlic butter I have done today. Very good amount. Very satisfied with that. Let me just take a break, clean everything, and I will be back for the salt, and after that I will do the pesto. So be right back. Thank you everyone for being here today.
Oh, that is a lot, Thorch WOH.
Yeah, that's a lot, but that's for a year. I use that for a year generally, and I maybe next year I will still have this amount because I use it very rarely and only when I need a treat.
Almaric, F. Naruodo.
So yeah, and that's why I only do that once a year. I love foraging for stuff because you can have, for example, the violet plant only once a year. Same for the mushroom. Same for the wild garlic. Same for a lot of these things. And I think it's way more enjoyable to have things seasonally than all year around, if that makes sense. When it's all year around, for one, it's less tasty, to be honest, when it's not the season. And you don't have to wait and be like, oh yeah, cool, the spring is here. I know I can make my violet candy. I know I can make my wild garlic stuff. And it's always a better way for me to enjoy moment in the year. Don't know if that makes sense, but yeah, that's my story. Okay, we'll take a break and I will be right back. Be right back, everyone. I was vibing so hard with the music. Yeah. That was very nice. Sometimes I feel very bad by cutting the music in the middle, and especially when I really like it like this one. So salt, garlic salt. Way better option if you are on a diet. Very nice because you can store it quite a long time. I will not store it for 1 year though. So be sure to make a very huge amount. Ah no, maybe not. Well, that's something you will need to eat at the special moment when the wild garlic is coming out in the spring. And that's all. Maybe shelf life, I will say a few months, not more than that. It's the first time I do it. I don't absolutely know nothing about it, so don't take my word for it. Let's try it. I prefer to try to make the salt with the sea salt. In my opinion, it's a bit better. There is a different taste than the other one. You can use a very processed one like this one, or maybe the gray salt, sea salt, the one that is not really unprocessed and tastes a bit different. I prefer this one, but it's a bit expensive here, so that's why I choose the normal white one.
FLIKK5. What are we looking at?
So we are looking at some salt, wild garlic, knife, food processor, and a baking tray with a parchment paper on it.
FLIKK5. I see the same cutting board in a bowl full of butter.
Yeah, that's the same cutting board, but I cleaned it.
Flix,
I cleaned it.
eating
It's
buté.
very very nice and clean now. There is still a bit of water here. See? That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. And I pay for this cutting board. I bought it just a few days ago because mine in here are very not presentable, to be honest. So yeah. Let's go. It's very easy. You just have to put the salt in the food processor with the wild garlic. Cut everything. Spread it on a piece of parchment paper on a baking tray. And as I was saying, people are drying them in the oven, but I don't recommend that. If you want the true taste, let it dry, air dry for 4 or 5 days minimum. And I will re-put it in the food processor because it will make clump and very large pieces, and blend it once more to make some fine powder that I can put in
Slick,
some
slick,
salt
you do not
recipients,
see
some
garlic.
things.
FYI.
Garlic is here. In the bag. Here! That's a bunch of garlic. That's 100 grams of garlic for 200 grams of salt.
BRB.
No problem, Flick. So while garlic is here, I will work with another pair of gloves because it can make some reaction with your skin. Where is it? And as you can probably tell, I'm really tired. This type of stream make me very tired very quickly because I need to keep an eye on everything, and yeah, it's not really practical now that I think about it to just cook on stream. But I really want to do it because it's fun. So let's go. 100 grams of fresh leaves of wild garlic, 200 grams of salt. We need to cut the wild garlic like when we were making the butter just a moment ago. Very nice and chunky, that's okay, no problem. It will be blend to time at the end of the day, so let's go. It's just to be able to put everything in the food processor. Nice. I will put the leaf first, so the salt push on the leaves when I blend them together. Ah, it was on the back of my fridge, and this leaf is frozen. That's why there is a different color. That should be alright though. That should be alright. Oh yeah, another thing is, that's why I'm a bit skeptical about the salt. Is wild garlic, when you dry them, you don't have that much taste of it, in my opinion. It's better if you froze a tiny portion of fresh wild garlic and use them when you need it. Then dry all of the leaves you have to make a powder to put in different food and stuff. So that's why I'm a bit skeptical about the salt, but I wanted to try. You know, we never know. Maybe we will find something very interesting, and I can tell you in a few days how it goes. If it's really nice or not, if it's worth it. It's only 100 grams of leaves, so that's okay. It's really easy to pick, maybe 10 minutes. Not even that much. And yeah. So, where is the food processor? So, it's here, I found it. I will blend the leaf first so I can make some space for the salt. Tiny bit more. Seems okay to me. Yeah, very nice. I love this food processor thing. I like the fact that it is very tiny. So you can make small amount of things. It's really nice when you are alone like me. Really nice. I cook only for me, so I think everything is very big, like the portion of stuff you can find in the grocery store, and it's always for 2, 3, 4 people, and I'm like, yeah, but that's cool if I want to make multiple dinner, but sometimes I just want to grab a thing on the go and have a tiny amount, and yeah. That's why I prefer to have a tiny food processor like that than a big one. because a big one, I can't use it for only myself. It's when I need to use it when I have some people going at my place. Let's mix that well. That look okay. Yeah, it seems fine to me. It's well mixed, but it's very soupy. That's what I was expecting, and that's why I'm a bit skeptical about it. Let's see. Ooh, it smells very, very nice though. The smell is amazing. So, let's take that and spread it in the baking tray and allow it to dry. It's a thick paste. I was not expecting that at all. I think I will do maybe 0.5 millimeter or less. It depends if it's spread well or not. Currently it's 0.5 millimeter right now. I think I can spread it a tiny bit more. Yeah, it starts to crumble apart after 0.5 millimeter, 0.5 centimeter. So let's just do a layer like that. And I will let it dry for 5 days in a well ventilated area with fresh air. And when it's dry, I will put it in the food processor again to make a powder. Very simple, very easy. And if it works, a very nice addition to my yearly preparation. We will see. It depends on the taste, truly. I don't have high hopes, but we never know. And that's why I do a tiny amount like that, because wild garlic are available for quite a long time, until May, I think. So I still have the time to make more if it pleases me. And it's very important to experiment. That's one of the best things in life. Experiment with new things and try to discover new taste, new way to do stuff. That's very, very nice. I feel alive when I do that. Okay. Try to spread that well. It's a bit thick though. Maybe I should spread it a bit more. Like making tiny amount here and there. So I allow it to dry it in smaller portion than a big blob. Probably better. Let's see. It will probably dry faster too. Okay. Tiny bit more here. And let's go. Almost there. And after I will do the pesto. And for the pesto I need a... what's the name of it? Cooking plate? A fire stove? I don't know. To cook the pine nuts. Because yes, I will do it with pine nuts. A lot of people make the pesto with almond, which is very nice, but I prefer the Italian way with olive oil, pine nuts, and parmesan. You can use different cheese to do it, you can use a different nut, you can experiment with it. And possibility are endless with the pesto. I don't know if we can call that a pesto, because a pesto is with basil leaf, no? So if it's not with basil leaves, is it still a pesto? That's a great question. In my statistic, I don't have any Italian people looking at my stream. So I don't know. If there is Italian people here, you can tell us if it's still a pesto or not. Okay, nice. I think it's okay. Let's put that aside. I think I will just reuse that as it is to make the pesto. A tiny bit of salt will not hurt. Put that aside. And where is my bucket of everything dirty? Okay. So that was for the salt. I have 100 grams of leaves again here. I will put that aside and allow it to dry for 5 days, I think. Maybe a week, and I will tell you when it's done on stream, and maybe do a taste test and see if it was worth it or not. Okay, where should I put that? Okay, I found a place. For it. Pesto. Yeah, we need parmesan, pine nuts, wild garlic. I don't think I need the scissor, to be honest. So let's put that back. A knife. Let's put that here on the side. That in the middle. And as usual, I will cut the leaves, put them in a food processor, blah blah blah. You know the story. And I need the gas burner. Here. So, why do I need the gas burner? The gas burner is very interesting if I want to torrefied. I don't know if it's English. If I want to cook the nuts, basically. So you just put them in the pan, lit on fire. Medium heat, maybe. Be careful to not burn them. And just roast them slightly. I need to be really careful because some of them are already roasted. I don't cook with flame that often, and it's way more powerful than the just resistance one. So I need to be careful. Let's see. Yay, hell yeah! Time to burn things. Maximum power. Let's go. It's the music. If you are in the VOD and you hear that, it's because there is a metal music in the background right now. That's why I talk like that. Okay. Need to roast them very gently. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Be careful, Bill. It's always better to take your time when you roast some things. Grain can burn really quickly. Those contain a lot of oil, so it should be alright, but I have tried to toast some... What's the name in English? Barley? Barley seeds to make some mugicha, which is a type of drink that Japanese enjoy a lot in summer. And it's made from basically wheat, barley. And you need to roast the barley first in the pan like that until it's very, very brown, and use it and steep it as a tea. It's very, very nice, quite easy to do, but I feel like the taste was not strong enough. And how can I describe it? But there is a moment where it turned brown, and the moment it's burned or brown is really, really slow. No, tiny. So if you don't shake the pan like that, they will burn and not just roast very nicely in a few seconds, if you ask me. Okay, not so bad. We can see some color right now. Don't know if it will blur the objective. Yes, it will. But we can see some color in the grain, which is absolutely nice. I will reduce the flame just to be sure I don't burn them. Ooh, very nice and toasty. We are almost done, in my opinion, here. Always keep an eye on it. Yeah. Ooh, it smells good. Smell really nice. Maybe a tiny bit more and I will stop here. I don't want to ruin the thing. Here it's very well brown. It's very brown, so I'm okay with that. Cut the fire. Let them roast a tiny bit more. Oh damn, that smells so good. Oh, I'm glad I have tried that. You don't need to roast them, but it makes so much more flavor if you do it. And it's pleasant to do. It's like a bit like popcorn. Oh yeah, definitely. Like popcorn, and very oily popcorn, you know, like butter popcorn. Buttery popcorn, that's so nice. Okay, let's try to put that back in the bowl. Wow, amazing. I really hope I can give you the smell one day. Okay, while this is cooling down here, let's just... I will let that here so it cool down, and cut the wild garlic It's a tiny space. Put it in a food processor and start to make the pesto. So I will just mix everything together, and if it's pasty enough, I will not add anything else. If it's too thick, I will add some olive oil, and that's a really, really high grade of olive oil. It's almost lemony for some reason, but it will be very nice with the garlic. I feel so. So yeah, it's a cup for milk, but I used it for the olive oil today. Someone gifted me this oil, and it's wow, it's amazing. It's a true olive oil from Italy, extra virgin, and it's amazing, really. Okay, are we still live? Yes, it should be alright. Let's go. Yeah, and I was thinking that maybe the stream will be an hour, but it's more than an hour now. Okay, and back to the food processor thing. Yeah, metal.
Skirtakuvt, lurk.
Hello, school. Thank
Froglet
you for the
helper.
lurk.
Skulltukuft dig a fresh and cozy hole for lurking.
Yeah, feel free to lurk. Thank you for being here today. Thank you, thank you. Wild garlic.
Skulltukuvt finally made a frogly cooking stream.
Yay, nice. You were not here last time, no? It was for Violet. This one is for wild garlic, and I'm making pesto right now. For pasta, maybe on bread, maybe on rice, everything you want, basically. Just roasted the pine nuts a bit earlier.
Skulltukuvt.
Yeah.
Ha ha ha, I came in right as you were raiding out last time.
Oh, yeah, at the end. Yeah, that's true. Sorry, I completely forget. Prefer to be honest. Sometimes I forget this type of things when people go in and out. Okay. Yeah, with big metal music. Let's go. It's the final boss of cooking. No, that's not true. That's the basic stuff here. Okay.
Skulltukuvt. I'm going to lurk as I shower though.
Yeah, no problem.
Frogly wow.
Okay. Just want to try to dislodge the big leaves that stick to the side of the container, so I can mix them well. Should be alright though. That's the music of the final boss in Curse to Golf. Very nice golf game. Love it. A very hard game. It's a very hard game. Okay, let's put the pine nuts. Very well roasted, as you can see. I prefer a medium roast because I'm not sure if a very heavy roast is good. I don't really know. So I prefer a medium one, so it's a bit safer. Let's go. Should be alright just for mixing. And now the parmesan. I don't know how you say it in English. It's parmesan in French. But the pronunciation in English, is it parmesan or parmesan?
An ad break is starting soon.
Oh, thank you, Sari.
Love.
Yeah, no problem. Okay. Yeah, so far it's really, really nice. It's coming together. But it's not a sauce, it's a really thick sludge. But it's cool. Okay, so I think we need...
Adrien-play-game, American, Parmesan English, Parmesan.
Oh, parmesan. Okay, parmesan. Nice. Yeah, it's too thick to be a true pesto. In the recipe on the internet, they said that it should work without olive oil. But as you can see, it's just too thick. It's just too thick to be used like that, so... Let's just put some olive oil in it, tiny bit by tiny bit, until I have a very nice consistency. A bit runny, not too thick. Nah, not really runny, but you know what I mean. That's a very hard texture to describe to me. And welcome in, Adrian. Welcome in. How are you doing today? Hope everything is going well for you. It's still too thick. Slowly but surely, we are getting some very nice pesto. Yeah, so let me just take a tiny break. I will wait. Oh no, it's okay. I can continue to make the pesto. Should be alright. Bit more olive oil. Please, food processor. Here. Ah, it's starting to be smooth. Very nice. Oh yeah, I think I like this texture. I think I like it. Still a tiny bit too thick though. Yeah, bit dry. One more will do. One more will do. Damn, that looks so good! It's the first time I do it, and oh, my pasta this evening. That will be amazing. Yeah, I'm very tired, so I don't know how to speak English anymore. If you know me, you know. Okay, not too much. Let's see. It's like this right now. Really thick, starting to be a bit creamy. You can definitely see that it's going to be some sort of a cream-like texture. Yeah, that's very nice. I will just let it like that. Just blend it a tiny bit more so there is not that much big leaves in it. And I will put it in a jar and use it this week. That's very nice. Still too thick though. I feel like every time I blend the pine nuts a bit more, it's getting thicker. So it feels like I haven't put any oil in it because the pine nuts are thickening the paste. every time I blend it a bit more. Big one. I'm impatient. Da 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 da. Okay. That's a very nice consistency. It's okay. Let's stop here. Oh yeah, definitely. Nice. Definitely. Thick, but that's okay. And very tasty, hopefully. Let's taste it right now. Maybe it needs some salt. Mmm. Oh damn, that's good. Oh wow. That's really amazing. The roasted pine nuts are contributing a lot to the flavor, and you have a very light but nice note of wild garlic. It's more lighter than what I think it will be, but it's very good. The parmesan is thickening all of the paste and give it a mouth feel a bit more creamier, which is very nice. And the olive oil, damn, this olive oil is so good. That's a crime to use it like that, to be honest. Should be used just on pasta on its own, because it's so well flavored, very nice olive taste with citrusy notes. That's very, very good. That's amazing. I love it. Well, that's a very nice discovery. Very, very nice discovery. Let's put that in a jar. Where is the jar? Here, I have it. Do do doom, do do doom, do 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 doom. Jar. Clean jar. Oh boy. Oh, that's good. Definitely roasting the pine nuts was the way to go. Definitely. Way more nuttier. I don't see what I do because my mic is in front of me. Yeah, you can see the consistency is very thick and very well. I feel like when I will add the pasta, it will be a bit more runny because of the heat. So I prefer to keep it a bit more thick, to be honest. Wow, that's so cool. Damn. Damn. What was the meme about that? You know the American guy that was testing some burger, and there is a music. It became a meme, and someone made a music about it. Damn. I need to find that. Oh, that's that's a big jar for a tiny amount of pesto, but that's okay. I will keep that in the fridge.
VT. LMAO, I remember.
Yeah!
He was eating a Five Guys burger.
Yeah, it's very old. Very old. Sorry. Yeah, it's kinda old, but it was so amazing. This review was so amazing. You bite the fry bite back, my man. Damn. That was amazing. One of the best memes.
VT. Very old by internet standards.
Yeah,
but
true.
holy cow, do I love Five Guys.
Yeah, you were talking about that on Adrian's channel. Oh, that's something I should do. Yeah, I forget every time. Such a bad host. Time to do some shout out.
Froglet LP, sous Adrien-Play-Game.
Froglet Helper, we frogs. Love at Adrian_plays_games. Go check out their amazing content.
Go check out Adrian's channel. It's a very nice channel. He's very lovely.
www.twitch.tv/Adrian_plays_games. The last game they stream was Retro Rewind. Video Store Simulator.
It was very nice.
Adrien-Play-Game, lol.
Adrian_plays_games. I have to remind Ali and Paddy to do them on my channel all the time.
Froglet LP, sous @skurtaqvt.
Froglet Helper, we frogs.
One for Skultaku 2.
Love at
Let's go.
Go check
Very nice
out
channel.
their amazing content.
Yeah, they are amazing.
That's
true.
www.twitch.tv/skultakuft. The last game they stream was Tunic.
Yeah, and I think you are mostly play some... No problem. I think you play most of the time some cozy game, no? Maybe I'm wrong, but the past few... High school. Completely forget what I was saying. That's okay. And one more, Zombie Dragon was here a bit earlier. She's a very nice streamer, cozy game. She loves Moonstone Island and she stream a lot of it. And I love to just lurk on her channel. Very, very nice. So let's do one more.
Flix Adrien, when did you slide in? Froglet LP, sous Zombie-Dragon.
Froglet Helper, we frogs. Love at Zambi_dragon. Go check out their amazing content. https://www.twitch.tv/zambi_dragon. The last game they stream was Moonstone Island.
Flix
Skultaku. Yeah, playing some cozy games at the moment. A whole bunch of games that have been in my library for ages now.
Skurtaqvt, @flix5elo_26
Adrian_plays_games. I've been here about an hour, but I'm working.
Yeah, no problem, no problem. I know you are lurking on the channel. We are lurker friendly here. No need to talk, no need to do anything. I will entertain myself alone. No problem. I'm such a jerk. How do you have a word for that? That type of practice. Here in France, it's chantage affectif, like affective blackmail. You know. Like, no, that's okay. I will be okay alone. But you know, it will be better if you are here.
Adrian_plays_games. Me too. I need more coffee.
Adrien-Play
is always better.
Game, emotional blackmail.
Oh, okay, yeah. So that's the same.
Lol. Flix @Adrien-Play-Game exactly.
Okay, so I think we are done with the cooking. That was very, very nice. Let me just take a break right now so I can clean everything or put some stuff aside and see if we have the time to play some games. And if it's already a 2.5 hour stream, I will just stop here for you today. Unfortunately, the Wednesday I have some stuff to do after the stream. So we will see. I will be back in a few minutes. Be right back, everyone. How many hours are we in? Okay, 2 hours and 21 minutes. which is quite a lot. Okay, so unfortunately, we don't really have the time to do some Monster Hunter today. And yeah, I'm training really, really hard for beating this Argveld, Arc-tempered Argveld. And in fact, I have already beaten this... beaten? Fought? Win this fight twice. Once alone in 45 minutes, and the other one in 23.59, which is very annoying because under 22 I have a special reward, and I was like, damn, only 2 minutes. Wow, that's horrible. So yeah. Okay, let's see. Maybe we can raid someone. Let's see. Yeah, we can raid someone. So let's go find a channel and say thank you to everyone. As usual, thank you for being here. It was an amazing moment. I love the fact that it's not a really explanatory cooking moment. It's just something, you are with me in my kitchen basically, and we are talking while I'm doing my stuff. And it feels really, really nice this way. I prefer it like that than have to do a big expose
On
of
Twitch,
things.
I'm here for the food. Where's the food?
No! No, Clone, you're at the end!
Skullta
No!
Hey, who doesn't like a hangout stream?
Yeah, that's true, that's true. I like it too. I like it too. And I'm lurking on a lot of different channels, so... Where did you go? Were you here some moment ago, or not? Did you see us make the pesto, at least? Nah, it's okay, it's okay. You can see the VOD. In the VOD, you have the full thing. You have my expose at the beginning of the streams on where to find the wild garlic, how to not poison yourself by choosing the right plant, and how to do the butter, and how to do the salt and the pesto and stuff. So feel free to check the VOD. And thank you, Clone, for being here. Thank you, School, for being here. Note. Thank you, Flick. Thank you, Adrian. I think there was Zombie Dragon. Thank you, Zombie Dragon, for being here. It was amazing too. A very nice moment. Alma was here. Almaric. Thank you, Almaric. And I think it's about it. Oh yeah, Seth. Seth is always here at the beginning of the stream, and that's helping me a lot because generally there is nobody, and it helped me just warm up, and that's very, very nice all the time. Thank you, Seth. Thank you so much. Let's see if we can find someone to raid. Probably someone is streaming right now. Let's see. Follow. Live. Ooh, Grim is here. Grim is streaming. It's been a while. Grim is streaming Fire Emblem right now. 3 houses. And yeah, it's a very, very cozy and chill time. Oh no, I have said that we will raid Zombie if she was live. So let's raid Zombie. Sorry, Grim. It's for the next time. It's for the next time, Grim. And Zombie Dragon here. She is playing some Moonstone Island. What a lovely thing to be able to lurk on a cozy channel like that. Zombie here, copy, there, paste, and you can clearly see that I am really tired. I don't know how to speak English anymore and stuff. So it's time to go for me. I wonder why it's always so hard to speak English for that amount of time. Really.
Siri_bot. Have a great.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Thank you, School. Thank you, everyone. No. Stop the TTS. Stop. Feel better. Yeah, thank you, School. See you next time, everyone. There is 2 sentences you can copy and paste in the Zombie Dragon chat. The first one is the one for the people that are sub to the channel. The second one is for the people that are sub to the channel. They can use my emote. I will really appreciate if you do it. Thank you, everyone. See you next time. Bye bye. Have a great week.